Welcome to eSeniors. This is race number 8. We are at Spa in the last race of this season, season 17. Let's look at the standings. We have start with silver. Bruce Hopkins has taken the championship here. There is no one that can threaten him. 380 points. We have Mr. Banks at 314 P2. Then we have Daniel Bito 304. So between Daniel can still take P2 depending on how this goes. P4 Thomas Regnier, and then we have P5 Peter David. We had 20 cars on track. I'm not sure who of these guys are in yet. We will find out. And then we have there we go. There's Chris Bourne has won this championship platinum group. Outstanding performance, 395 points. Mish Pornoff 279, Andrew Lloyd 277. So P2 is really up for grabs here. Let's see who is. Let me just browse here and see who is in here. I wanted to see Mish Pornoff in today. I think Andrew Lloyd is in though. Yeah, Lloyd is there. So if Pornoff is not there, Andrew Lloyd gonna take P2 in the championship. Let's see. I'm scanning here. No, I don't see Pornoff in. Steve Young, 270 points in P4. So he can take the fight to Andrew Lloyd, and possibly also P2 in the championship. We'll look out for that. Jonathan Wood, 266 points. So it's pretty open here I'd say between 2 and 5. You guys that are intelligent on the stream, you can do your calculations on who is sitting where depending on where they are during the race. I can't do that. So anyway, you can figure that out as we kind of the live standings that they do in like Formula 1 and stuff. Okay. Yeah, cars are rolling. So let's get in this view where we talk about Sim3D, one of our 2 sponsors. They do everything you need for your racing cockpit. And then Syndeo, technology broker based in Canada. They will find you your best, based on your needs, the best solution for you, for IP telephony and call center, etc., etc. So happy to have them as sponsors, and they make this happen. Okay, so there we are. We do have 20, I think there 21 cars on track. I think Mr. Holmes just, and I desperately want to see Pornoff in here. Nilsson is back. He's been out for a bit. He's been in Thailand. Let's see if good rest holiday, a couple of weeks, has helped him, and see how he's going to perform. Terry Trowbridge on the stream, thanks for joining. Thanks guys for joining these streams. It's fun to call these races when we have some people watching, and there's actually a lot of traffic on these YouTube videos that we make here. We also stream on Twitch. Twitch actually have a better video quality on their side, so that's an option. Okay, what else do we talk about? We can talk about the new season. The new season will start in 2 weeks. Right now it's kind of open what we're gonna have on Monday. That's gonna be out for a poll. So a poll where you can pick from a couple of choices. Maybe you guys on the stream wanna chime in. It's going to be a 30-minute race on a Monday. So, yeah, different options. You know, maybe a Porsche Cup GT4, maybe just a straight up GT3 ACC sprint. But the other championship that we nailed down is that, which is pretty exciting, is we're going to have a Friday two-class race with GT3 and the hypercars in LMU. Then on Saturday we have our regular, like this race here, two-class silver platinum, and then on Sunday, what the heck did we say on Sunday? I need to look that up now. Let me look that up while we're waiting for someone to put some times on the board. Let me remind myself. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, no, I think GT3 LMU GT3 gonna be on Sunday. So multi-class LMU Friday, Saturday the ACC GT3, and then LMU GT3 on Sundays. So that's the deal. Porsche. Do you want to? Are you talking Porsche Cup? I enjoy Porsche Cup on ACC. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know. Is that what you look for, Porsche Cup? No, says Terry. All right, you have to fight it out in the chat. In the meantime, we have Hutchins at 2:19.4. Olle Lillnortner. Olle has showed us quite some pace in the last couple of races, at least in qualifying. Yeah, we had the Porsche Cup before, and I enjoy that one too. I would favor that one. Caballero is pushing on a good time here. He would improve his last time, which was 2:23. So he put it in at 2:19. But 2:19 is a good lap here for silver. Let's see, follow Caballero and see what he can do as he comes in here to the bus stop. Yeah, Derek is Mr. Porsche, we know that. And there's Caballero, puts a 2:19.6 on the board. Hutchin 2:19.4, and now we have Britos put in up a 2:19.2. It's very nice. I was driving Spa in LMU, and that's a different beast, that track. That was rough. It felt very different. All right, and here comes Nilsson. Yeah, okay. I thought we didn't move him, did we? No. 2:19.1. For some reason, I thought we moved him to platinum. No, we never did that. Okay, never mind. Strike that. Next year, though, he'll be in platinum for sure. All right, who to look at now? Let's look at Mileski. Oh, got a little curse on him there. Just as I switched the camera to him, he went off. Let's see what Britos can do. Britos up a couple of tenths. Needs 2 tenths to get to provisional pole. Let's see how we negotiate this. This is this corner, which is really hard. You have to kind of turn really, really early and just stay on the throttle. You don't want to lift here at all. Get on the apex. Don't want to drift wide. And here we're braking for the chicane. Yeah, he's up 3/10 now, so he's looking good. Unless he has any issues here. Lost the time. Oh, he lost time here. Oh, he lost time, but he still has enough. No, he didn't. He didn't have enough because Nilsson. I don't know if Nilsson is. No, here comes Nilsson, but he's behind. Let's see what he can do. He can pick something up. He's behind just a little bit. Oh, he's improving his time. No, he's not. He lost time in the corner there, just like Britos did. Hutchen, though, is just starting his lap. He needs to take in about 3/10. Let's following up the road here, see if it's lifting or not. I don't think he did. Car coming out of the pits. All right, let's see where Britos is now. Oh, Britos making good time here. He's going to break into the 2:18 if he keeps this up. Let's see here. He's up half a second. Solid lap by Britos. He went third gear through there. Oh, he's really doing a stellar lap here. 7/10 is up now. He's gonna blow away this time. See if he can keep it together. Yeah, good. Keeping inside the track. No track limits. In the meantime, Nilsson is on an invalid lap. See, he's coming too deep. He's coming too deep. Oh, he had so much time. And what a disaster. He was up so much on time. Unbelievable. Hutchen, though. Hutchen is up on time too. Is he gonna keep it? Or he's gonna lose? No, he's gonna take provisional pole, Hutchen. He's gonna break into the 2:18, 2:18.9. It's a 50-minute qualifying for these guys. Who else? Banks. It's not, coming in P5 there. Good job by Banks. There's Maleski. He's up a second. It will not really move him up at all. Struggling here. So is Grouillot. Grouillot sits 3.8 behind, so he has to do much better than what he's doing now. But let's still stay with him, keeping an eye on the other drivers up top. Should be 2 minutes left. See if someone can get another hot lap. We'll follow Grouillot as he comes through the bus stop here. Getting on the throttle and see if he can cross the line. And he moved up one position, P11 for him right now in silver. Shannon, we haven't looked at Shannon. We're speaking about Porsche. This is another Porsche driver we see most often in the Porsche. I think maybe I've seen him in another car, but he's another Porsche fan. I had to lift a little there, so he lost some time. No other driver in silver right now is on a valid lap. A couple of guys are in the pits. Maybe they have done their part. Hutchen to 18.990. That's the fastest lap right now. Interesting to see where we're gonna have the platinum. So they're gonna be in ones. They're gonna be in 217s maybe. Ollie, we haven't seen him. Let's see if he can improve driving the Mustang. He's 7 tenths behind, currently up 2.5 tenths. Gonna do a clean, yeah, clean run. He lost time there. I think he must have lifted. Lost a lot of time here out on the straight. Oh yeah, Aaron was in this Merc. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna drive the Merc next season. A handful. Bekavak, haven't seen, looked at him much. He's speaking of Porsche, yeah, that's another Porsche driver. 2 Porsche drivers in silver. We have Bekavak and we have Shannon. I really enjoy the Porsche. It's a fun car. Now we start to see silver coming out on track. So, oh, he went wide there, Bekavak, but he didn't disqualify it. So maybe we will just follow his run here. The other silver drivers are in pits or on invalid laps or slower laps. Oh, he went very wide there, looked like, but he didn't disqualify his run. And I think it's Banks behind him. Banks is not improving on his time right now. Could be Banks might actually be faster than Bekavak, so that might be trouble for Banks. Banks improving a little bit on his time right now. But we keep it on Bekavak for now. Bekavak lost time there. Let's look at the Banks just behind there in the Ferrari. Bekavak lost a lot of time. Well, he's off. Bekavak off track. That's too bad. Banks still running, but he's not improving. Unless he do something in the very last moments. He's on a valid lap though, but he's basically running the same pace as his best lap. Unless he can improve here. No, he's not improving. Not at all, actually. So, Trowbridge. Trowbridge is on his out lap. Or is this a hot lap? We'll see. So now we're gonna have this 10-minute session with the platinum drivers. We have 9 platinum drivers. 10 minutes, that's not a very long time on this track. Stuart Packham, I thought he said that he wasn't racing today because of some health issue. Just hanging around here until we get some time on the board. Paul Garnham was it? It was Paul Garnham that was ill. Didn't feel well. Steve Young in his Mercedes. He's been drawing a penalty in the first, no, not in the first tour, but on the lap 1 on 2 last races, unfortunately. And Chris Bourne can take it easy today, taking the championship in the most spectacular, dominating fashion. And welcome everyone on the stream. If you're new to eSeniors, this is a group of drivers 50 years or older. So if you want to join, just contact us on Facebook or go to the website that I shared up in the stream, in the chat, and you can connect Discord and so on and get age verified, and then you can race with us. Trowbridge in his trusty McLaren, so this is his first lap. See what he can do. All right, now we have times on the board. Packham 2:18.3, Steve Young 2:18.3. Very even between those guys. Then McClellan and Lloyd further back, and Alex, one of the newer drivers, Portugal, Paulo, further down. That's Trowbridge. Where is he now? Okay, let's see where Trowbridge gonna end up. Follow him into over the line. Let's see where he's gonna place here on this Saturday. Oh, no time? Huh, I didn't see that he was an invalid lap. It's weird. Jonathan Wood, P3 right now. Let's see someone who's on. This is a good looking livery. This is Lloyd. He's up 7/10. If he can keep the pace, he's gonna get into probably the second row of the grid. He went really wide, but he's still valid. He's gaining time. And a good run. Jonathan Wood is on a good run too. He's up 8/10. Let's stay on this good sounding Porsche. This should put him up probably P4. Can stay with it. Packham in the looking to improve. Oh, he lost a lot of time now, so never mind. All right, Lloyd, P4. Let's see Jonathan coming through. He's up a second. He's up a second. That would put him solidly in P provisional pole. There he is. 2:17.6. 2:17.6. Nicely done. And Alex is up to P5. Trowbridge, what's going on? He still hasn't set a lap. Bourne hasn't set a lap, and Holmes has not set a lap. Are they just gonna have fun and race up the leaderboard here? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Chris Bourne, P2. Just behind Jonathan Wood. And okay, Trowbridge did his time now. He did 2:19.4. So he's up on the leaderboard with a valid lap. How about Craig Holmes? He's going to put one on the board now. In his Audi. Let's see, it looks like a valid lap. Yes, it is. And Holmes goes P6 on that run. All right, so yeah, quite a remarkable difference here between the first 5. They're all within a second, and then it's kind of spreading out behind them. But super strong drive by Jonathan. Chris Bourne is behind. Packham is on a good run. He might be able to pick something up. No, he didn't. Alex up 7 tenths, 8 tenths. Let's see. It's gonna push him up a bit. Put him maybe P5 for Alex. Nicely done. He has the best sector, the third sector. That's best time for the third sector. That's Alex. Chris Bourne have best first sector, and Jonathan Wood have best second sector. Quite a difference. It's hard to be consistent, looks like. Oh, there he goes. Alex has an invalid lap on that. I saw him going wide. Packham looked to improve his time, not that much. Trowbridge up half a sec. Let's see. Time is up. This will be his last run. Oh, he's up on time here, so he can get into P6 maybe. P7. P7 Trowbridge. Flag for him. Packham is still on the run, valid run. Lost time there. Jonathan Wood improving his time. Chris Bourne is has a flag, so he is done. Chris Holmes is driving an invalid lap. So it's really Packham and Wood that looks to do something. And actually Packham now, if he can stay on this, Packham, if he can keep this up, he's going to take provisional pole, or actually depot. However, Jonathan Wood is also on a good lap. 2 tenths up here now for Packham. He has 1:45 to take up. He's going to do it. He's going to do it, guys. Packham gonna go P1. Packham. Jonathan, let's see what he can do now. Oh, he needs 1/10 and he is gonna squeak ahead of Packham. Oh, he had to give everything here in the chicane. Nice and clean. Come around, swing around, get on the throttle. It's gonna do it. Oh, it's so close. No, he didn't. It wasn't enough, but it was really, really close. Nice. Well, that was exciting. So Packham and Wood and Chris Bourne. 1, 2, 3 there, and in the silver, Hutchen, Nilsson and Britos. So very even there, you see, it's very even spread. There's no overlap at all between these two groups now. Yeah, so McClellan, I'm sorry, Hutchen, Nilsson and Britos, 1, 2, 3 for silver at the moment. And we can take a look at the track while we're at it. Spa-Francorchamps in the Ardennes Forest, Belgium. La Source, and then we have these very few places where you actually brake on this track. Someone reflected on that. That was showing how to drive this thing. The comb, and then we come around that bend, and this is such an important portion to Pouhon to keep the momentum. And this lovely bit here, Stavelot, and power out on this long straight. Maximize your speed through Blanchimont, and here we come into the bus stop, and that's Spa-Francorchamps for you. Okay, we are waiting for the cars to start, and it's a 50-minute race. There's a pit stop. Mandatory fuel only, but I think everyone's going to take tires. And pit stop's probably going to happen halfway through. That's my guess. Derek Bird is in Dominican Republic watching eSeniors. Do you have it on the big screen in the bar? A couple of hundred people watching eSeniors. I hope so. That will be fun. Maybe you can live stream back. I can add that in the feed. You can have a little window where we show you partying. And Mirsch, why are you not racing? We want to see you fight. Fight for P2. You're basically giving it away. It's the Pornoff answer. Session is about to start. And then we take a break for two weeks. We're going to do our daily races, of course. I think it was Thursday that was designated to be a LMU multi-class practice session. So we can practice that part. That's going to be interesting. All right, cars are rolling, so we're going to switch over to the game stream. Chris Bourne still in pits. What happened? Weird, Chris Bourne shows still in the pits. Date-wise, like this coming Monday and then 2 weeks after, whatever date that is. I haven't set that up yet. I'm going to work on that. So if you have a calendar, you can figure it out. 2 weeks from Monday. So, but we haven't decided yet what we do on Monday, what type of racing we will have. So open for suggestions. We're going to do a poll where you can get a couple of options. Yeah, so it would be the 26th. May 26th, new season starting on that Monday. So Mirsch, why aren't you racing today? Yeah, that's nice, Derek. You'll be home and well rested, or maybe not. Dominican Republic can be fun. And as usual, we're going to do an interview of winners, the winner in each group. The long track is for I wonder if we should do full, what do you think? Should we do full formation laps next season, or should we just skip that and do the short? I thought, I've been thinking that, you know, you kind of get in the groove, you get in the mood, and you can fiddle with things when you're driving too, if you didn't start something or so overlay or shit like that. So I don't know. Full formation lap or not? Anyone have a opinion? So this is going to be a good thing for Britos. But let's see. We are about to start the race at Spa for eSenior's last race of the season. I always forget that they are actually starting on the other, around the bend here. Looks like Alex is not really positioned here. A little weird. He's kind of way back for some reason. I don't understand why it looks like this, but I guess that's up to them. About to go green. And there is the start. Packham on the inside, Wood next to him. Going side by side, Wood tucks in behind. Here comes Sky, comes out on a real good pace out of the corner. Oh, he's slipstreaming there behind Jonathan. I really want to see what happens here in the front. Late break there. Oh, nice and clean through there. What's going on further back? Nilsson lost the position. Alex gained the position. Did we have any contacts? We had a contact. Only one contact. Let's look at that one real quick then. That must have been a little side by side. That's involved Holmes, I think. That wasn't really too bad. And here's another contact. It's car number 55 and 800. Not really anything of consequence, it looked like. Very nicely done. Meleski lost pace, possibly own situation. Here's Chris Bourne and McClellan. And Guyot all the way in the back. Didn't see anything that would explain that. Oh, Steve Young is on top of Wood. Can you say so? Can you say it like that? He's chasing Jonathan. Let's say it like that. Oh, that Merc is good traction out there by Sky. See if Jonathan can manage the pressure. Oh, Sky gonna take him, I think, on the straight because he's getting he has a really good pace. Oh, Jonathan moving a little bit, position himself. Oh, it is very close. All right, what else is going on at the Sky? This is I really want to stay with this. This is really exciting. Very close racing between these two guys. Oh, Sky goes really wide there, lost a little bit of pace. Open up this corner really well. Behind there is Alex. hoping to get some scraps out of this scrap. All right, let's look a little further back. Hudson, so Silver, lead for Silver, and Nilsson behind him. And then we have Brito, so nothing have changed there of magnitude. Packham have the fastest lap. I'm just looking to see if I can see a viewer who gained. Yeah, not much have moved. Actually, just a few people have moved in position. Shannon up 1 position, Bekavak up 1 position, McClellan up 1 position. Otherwise, everyone is where they started. Surprising. So, very nice start. Not really anything. And here we have Column and Bekavak chasing. Okay, let's look up here again. This guy is going to make another try. Look at different lines. Jonathan always have a kind of run a center line as he comes in to go up the hill, while Sky had the more traditional all the way to the right. But that seemed to have been good for Jonathan. He got a good run out of there, keeping Sky at bay. What happened now? I see some cars are dropping. Nilsson, what happened? Was there contact? Oh, something happened there. To Nilsson and someone else. Can we see that again? No, it just happened there. Oh, darn it. Yeah, it must have been a contact coming up there, and both of them went out. So that's yeah, Caballero and Nilsson. That's unfortunate. Sky is not giving up. And I got a little error here on my incident collections sheet, but that doesn't matter. We passed the first lap anyway. Okay, so this is really one of the closest runs, but this guy are not, they are not for position. And Chris Bourne having fun, traveling up the grid. So this is really what we want to look at. Is this the run he needed? We're gonna do something late break on the inside. We'll see. There it comes. No. Just trying to put pressure on Jonathan. Hope to see if Jonathan cracks. There we see it from Jonathan's wing. Or Chris Bourne just passed Column. Looking at from his viewpoint. Let's get back here. This is really the little concern here. It's 42 minutes left and we really have a spread out field. Unbelievable. Chris Bourne had the fastest lap. Chris Bourne sits in P15, so let's see how he's going to climb himself up. He just passed a car. That's up in P14 now. Yeah, so my concern is the entertainment value here. If everything start to spread out, but the entertainment that will be provided is Chris Bourne going up the field. Let's see how far he can go up. Basically, I think he just did a couple of laps and then wanted to drive from the back to have fun. No contact, Peter. Okay, that's good. So you just spun out, or the other guy spun out and collected you, or what happened? Comes Chris. He's gonna pass this car, I'm sure. McClellan. Not yet. Ferrari on Ferrari. Oh, a little oversteer there. Or understeer rather, I think. Looks like Steve Young is losing a little contact. Oh, here comes Chris Bourne. Look at that! What nice! He really took that first corner really nicely. And there he goes. Next one in front of Chris Bourne is Mr. Shannon. Ollie, this is for position. Ollie is fighting Oliveira. And let's see, Young. He's still at it. Such a good looking livery, that a car with that fade on the black and green. So nice. Courteous of Nikos, our resident livery maker. I hear that the next LMU release, you're gonna be able to do custom liveries, and surely there you're gonna have you can have your own numbers and so on. That would be nice. All right, there's a lot of distance between the cars. McClellan is chasing Bourne. And that is for position. But McClellan, where does he sit in the championship? He sits P9, missed one race, didn't start in one race, another race. Jonathan has 266 points, Steve Young 270. So let's look at the scoring here real quick. So in P5 you get 48 points, P4 you get 51, so it's only 3 points difference. So even if Jonathan ends up before him, he's not getting enough points, if I calculated that correctly. All right, Bourne past Shannon, no problems there on the straight. Hutchin and Britos. That could be a little bit interesting because Britos now starting to catch Hutchin. They're really close now. That could be interesting. That is for first and second in the silver race. And like I said before, Britos has really improved as a driver. I think he's more like a platinum driver, to be honest. And Linnertner sits in P3 now. Oh, Jonathan Wood up on Packham. Packham, yeah, he did something wrong in one of his later laps, possibly. So this could be interesting now. Little spice in the front. So Jonathan is really hooking on to Packham. Oh, they go off track. Nikos, welcome to the stream. So let's see, last lap, Packham was 2:18.6. Okay, so I don't know why all of a sudden he reached him. But yeah, 1, 2, 3 here provides entertainment. That so does Britos and Hutchin. 1, 2 for silver. Look at this. Now we got a race. Now we got a race going here in both areas here, platinum and silver. So I need to jump between these two guys, these two little groups. And Chris Bourne and McClellan, they are working themselves up the field. I guess they just choose to start in the back and have fun. Good exercise for guys to yield for blue flags. Yeah, here comes Chris Bourne passing Linnertner. There's that. Jonathan Wood really getting on to the back here of Hutchin, or I'm sorry, of Packham. Oh, he went a little wider, had to lift, Jonathan. 34 minutes remaining. In 10 minutes we're going to start to see pit stops, and I could mix things up. Nicely down there, going through without any adjustments or lifts. And switching out to Sky. Sky follow along. Britos lost a little contact there, back there in P1. P1, P2 for silver. Alex goes in for pit stop. And Jonathan, a lot of pressure on Packham. Let's see if he gets a better run. Oh, he went off. Possibly a warning on that. Frank Tennant. How are you, my friend? Good to hear or see. Jonathan, late break coming into that corner. Overshoots a little bit. Gives now Sky a little opportunity perhaps. Looking back quickly on this fight for first and second in silver. This is a fight. Gonna be interesting. What kind of pit strategy they're gonna do here? Undercut, overcut. Looks like Jonathan is braking much later in the corners than Packham. Ah, Nikos think that Steve gonna take it. Okay, why not? And currently Chris Bourne up in P10. Let's see how fast he can climb up the ladder. Oh, nice, Frank. That's nice to hear. All right, not much movement in these two groups. Jumping back and forth. McClellan goes into the pits. So the question is, who makes the mistake? I think Jonathan is really pushing here. He has an invalid lap he's on, so I wonder if he got maybe if we're going to see some penalties here for track infractions at some point. Oh, Britos passed. Oh, let's go back 30 seconds, see if we can see. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the pass. We caught it. Nicely done by Britos. What a run. Good job, Britos. Now P1 for silver. I'm glad we caught that moment. Another moment is coming here. Maybe. Jonathan Wood. Chasing down Packham. Is he gonna put enough pressure? Oh, now we're live. Sorry. We put the long replay. Holmes getting onto Trowbridge now, so maybe you start to get a little tire situation on some of these cars, because we see people gaining on each other all of a sudden. Depends on where they are with these two battles here with Young and Wood and Packham, as well as this guy here. These are the two closest battles right now. Let's see if the Audi can take the McLaren here on the straight, keeping an eye on Jonathan in the meantime. He's getting too close now. I had to switch to him. Oh, it goes wide. I think he might draw a penalty here soon, Jonathan, because he's... Oh, that was a crash. So that means that Holmes is out of the chase. And Britos now has more than a second to Hutchin behind there. Sits solidly right now in the lead for silver. Great run for Britos. Let's see what he has had before. His best position, Britos. Yeah, he has not had a win. So that will be good for him. And Jonathan is relentless. Stewart's wing. Yeah, both Steve and Jonathan had invalid laps here. I think they... oh, there were Sky. I thought he... I thought he was... he got the understeer or something, but he went into the pits. So that's going to be interesting. So if these guys are not keeping up the pace, this will... this could be a good strategy choice by Steve by doing an undercut. Because I think Packham is faster than Jonathan. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan is faster than Packham. So this will slow Jonathan down in effect. That's an invalid lap for Packham, so possibly a warning. But we'll see. Second half of this race is going to be interesting. We'll see a couple of more cars going in for pit stops. Trowbridge, Britos, Hutchin, Holmes. So we'll see when these two guys come in. We'll stay with these guys until they come in. Goes all down the field. We have everyone going in for pits. So oh, good run. Here comes Jonathan. Really good challenge by Jonathan now. Had to pull back a little bit. Quite a chase going on now. "25 minutes remaining, halfway through. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see when these two guys come in for pit stops, if that happens now or not. There's Packham. Packham goes in. Jonathan stays out. This is going to be really interesting. I want to see what time. Young had a total of 1:47 in the pit. That seems to be where everyone is. That's probably the optimal pit stop. Actually, Chris Bourne did the 1:42. So Chris Bourne is up in P4, but he's going into the pit now. So let's see when we have the pit stop sorted out, see where everything shakes out. Britos still out, Hutchin behind him. Now 2.3 seconds behind Britos. Britos doing a solid race here for silver win, possibly. And moving up. Might be speaking out of turn here. He's yeah, he might pass Brian Banks, who is way back there, and he hasn't pitted yet. So yeah, so Britos might get P2 in the championship, switching places with Brian Banks. These things always gives me a headache to try to calculate this. But so P1, he gets 66 points. And then Brian, who sits in, say that he's gonna place where he is. I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, so Banks is way behind. Yeah, so he's gonna pass Banks, no question. No question about that. Okay. Jonathan still out. Will he pit now? We will see. What do we have looking at here? So 1:47 pit stop for Sky, 1:46 pit stop for Packham. Jonathan still out. Okay. What kind of lap times? He's doing 2:19. What was his last lap? Yeah, we'll see. He's pushing now for sure. He's not improving from his previous time, so he just needs to do whatever he can here if he's gonna stay out this long. To try and improve his time, but he's not doing that. So this could cost Jonathan. This could cost him. And Steve Young on his merry way. And Packham is behind him, half a second. There we go, Sky and Packham. Yeah, he did for sure. So he gained. Jonathan is still out driving. He is half a second off his pace. He has to go in now. This guy is doing good time. He's up. Let's see. Oh, Jonathan stays out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How are we doing on the silver side? Still a lot of guys that hasn't been in yet. This is exciting. But I think Jonathan gonna lose on this. What do you think, guys? Yeah, Nikos, you called it. We'll see. It's not over until someone sings, you know. So, but Brito's doing really good here. He has Hutchin about 2 seconds behind him. He has Trowbridge between him and Hutchin. So that gives him a little relief. Hutchin and Trowbridge, that's not for position, so, and also Trowbridge. But Hutchin really wants to pass Trowbridge to put the challenge on Britos. That's not happening though. Ah, Nilsson is out driving again. Nice, good to see. Go Sweden. I'm watching the World Cup hockey, and Sweden beat Austria today. Scary game. They were under, but they put 2 goals in short time in the last period. It was like 6 minutes left. All right, Jonathan, what are you doing? He will have fresher tires later in the race than the other guys, but is it worth it? Young have done his best lap, 2:18.0, Packham 2:18.5 last lap. Okay, 2:18.0. Yeah, he done his fastest lap, Young, now on fresh tires. Fastest lap of the race, of his race. Packham doing the same. Alex behind them doing the same, doing their best laps. Almost down to 2:18.0 where we have, and there's traffic there for Jonathan. Possibly hurt him, the Shannon there. Looking at the timing board here. So yeah, Steve Young is a second faster than Jonathan right now, lapping. Yeah, maybe he's not going to change tires. Who knows? Hutchin is way back now. Okay, Chris Bourne up on P10 now. Yeah, Hutchin must have made a mistake. Yeah, so Britos free and clear now from any threat from behind. Cruising here to P1 for silver, as we have about 16 minutes left. That would be a great win for him. But the question is, who's gonna win platinum now? Where's Jonathan? Is this the lap where he's gonna go in? 16 minutes left. I can't believe it. We haven't seen any drive-throughs, which is nice. He has traffic in front of him now, Jonathan. You have to go in. Come on. You don't want to get caught in traffic. So 2:19.1 was Jonathan's last lap. 2:18.5 was Sky. And there comes Jonathan. So let's see. Okay, so they are starting their lap. Interesting. So considering the lap is a full lap is, say they do a 2:18, and Jonathan does a 1:47 pit stop, which would be the optimal. Will he come out before them? So they had probably been driving 2 minutes, a little bit. No, I'm sorry, maybe 20 seconds. Ah, this hurts my head. So we'll just see. Where are the pit stops now? Jonathan Wood. He's in the pits. He has less than a minute in the pits remaining. And we're looking at Sky. Oh, here they come. Jonathan still in the pits. Jonathan Wood has... Oh, there's Packham! And Sky comes together. Sky jumps in front of him. I think Jonathan is going to come out ahead of them. He has 17 seconds left. Jonathan, where are you? And these guys are battling, so they lost a little time here. Oh, wow, this is just insane. This is just insane. Where is Jonathan? There is Jonathan. Oh, Sky and Packham, they gotta pass him both. Both are passing him. But he has fresh tires. He has a little time to get them up to speed. But what an exciting development. Here's Jonathan. So, yeah, race is on now. 13 minutes remaining of the race. These are really the guys to watch right now. The other cars do not really have a fight at all. Britos is established there for P1 silver unless something happens, and Hutchin and Ollie Linnordner 2 and 3 for silver. But here we have 1, 2 and 3 for platinum. Super exciting. As we see, Packham goes wide. This could be that someone gets a penalty, and Packham has a good run now on Sky. This is going to be very interesting. They had a little kerfuffle there at the bus stop. That actually helped Jonathan a little bit. Jonathan now 2.5 behind. He needs to work up his tires and everything for him to be comfortable and start to lap faster than these guys. Somehow I doubt it. Now Young has, clean air and just track in front of him, but Packham has Sky in front of him, and I think he's really going to take a good challenge to Sky. Here we come into the bus stop. Sky Park's kind of in the middle there, taking that turn really nicely. Packham opens up a little bit more. Packham driving to 18.7. What was his last lap? Young did the 2:18.6. So now we can start to see how Jonathan is lapping compared to these guys. It's 2 seconds, and then we see some traffic coming out of there. Jonathan thinks, yeah, Jonathan just passed that traffic. Packham half a second behind Steve Young. Steve just have to keep his pace. Gonna look back and see what did pit stop look like for Jonathan. Jonathan had a 1:46 pit stop, so all these guys had a really good pit stop, kind of close to the optimum. Chris Bourne working himself up P7 right now, coming out to Britos, not for position obviously. McClellan up on Trowbridge. That is for position. Let's fight for P8 or P7 rather, if we discount the silver. Keep an eye on them a little bit. Interesting to see what lap times these guys are doing now compared to Jonathan. Jonathan possibly getting a little bit more heat into his tires. Packham has a good pace now. However, I think Packham have probably a couple of... oh, very close now. Oh, he comes. Here he comes. This guy takes the inside line. Oh, nicely done. See what times they're doing. 2:18.1. Jonathan is half a second faster than the guys in front of him. Half a second, guys. This he has plenty of time here to do something if he's only 1.6 behind Packham. So if these guys start to battle each other, losing time, oh, Packham goes wide. That could be bad for him if he got the penalty. Oh, he's very close to Sky now. Sky gonna brake late. Oh, nicely done. Sky is negotiating that masterfully. Jonathan is really gaining now on Packham, because Packham gets slowed down by Sky a little bit. So now this is gonna be a 1-2-3 battle for the ages, as we try to see who's gonna be the winner. This is exciting. Both Packham and Wood disqualified their laps. They were out of bounds. Question is always, will that be a penalty? Drive through for Jonathan. Just catch that. What a disaster for Jonathan. That is not good for him. I knew it. Someone would draw one penalty, and that was Jonathan Wood. That was too bad. He's catching these guys. He's catching Packham. That's a tragedy. I was looking forward to the battle. Let's see if he goes in and serve it now, or if he just says screw it. Seven minutes remaining. Oh, went really deep there, Sky. All right, they're a little bit slower now, these guys that's been battling. Jonathan clearly faster now. He's up to speed, Jonathan. Too bad that he has that drive through. Otherwise, this could have been really interesting. Yeah, Nikos. All Nikos' money is on. Packham got a invalid lap. No penalty on him yet. I mean, this is just. I've seen so many of his laps being red. So. And Jonathan is all over these guys. I think he just wants to pass them to make a point. But he, I think he has like 2 or 3 laps to serve these penalties. So sometime he needs to go in. So he might end up P5 or something. Brito's still in the lead. Oh, very nice. He has like 15, 16 seconds to throw Hutchin. I wonder if Hutchin did a mistake. He must have done something. We'll see if we get Daniel on the interview. That would be interesting to talk to him. Obviously, we will have Steve Young. Yeah, the only thing saving Jonathan now is like these guys in front of both draw penalties or something like that, which would be obviously awful. But I was happy to see that this was a very clean race. Jonathan is all over them there. I think it's actually faster than these guys now. Here comes Jonathan. I think Jonathan is just going to race this and he's not going to go in. That's my feeling. He's just going to make a point there. Oh, what a run he gets on Packham. Packham parks himself on the inside. Oh, gets a really close. Oh, he touches Sky. There's a touch. And oh, what a disaster. And Jonathan goes sideways. And Sky lost position, but Packham gives the position back. Nicely done. No damage done, but Jonathan, what is he doing? Okay, Alex passed there. So yeah, order is restored here. Sky is ahead. And Sky just went wide. I'm so nervous but as I see that they invalidate their laps. Chris Bourne, P6, fastest lap, 2:17.4. It's unbelievable driver. And he is trying to pass Lloyd. So most gains in this race is by Chris Bourne. If I was Lloyd, I would just let him pass. Oh, look at that. Side by side. But there's Chris. All right, Packham have 2.5 minutes. Okay, probably 2 laps left. Packham is still at it. Let's see, do we have anyone else to look at? Linortner is chasing down Hutchin. Linortner goes a little bit wide. This is the battle for P2 in silver. And Packham lost a little contact with Steve Young. Here comes back. He's back again. 4/10. Get the inside here. It's got pretty exciting here at the end. That's a very good race. I feel for Jonathan though. I think Jonathan just left the race, did he? I don't see him anymore. Yeah, Jonathan was disconnected. Yeah, that's too bad. But Packham in the chase. Is this the last? Is this the last lap? 20 seconds. I think they're going to be able to pass the line to get another one. And we'll see how they do with fuel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's another lap coming. Or not. No, there's the race. Steve Young, winner for silver. And then the winner for, I'm sorry, for platinum, and winner for silver is Britos. Very nice, very fun race. Very fun race to watch and call. So let's see what that's gonna do. I'm just looking to see if it's gonna refresh and give some points yet. No, not yet. Okay, let's see if we can talk to someone. Let's get out of the game. Okay. Let's see if I can get someone to come into the podium. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my graphic up. But it was exciting. And there's the podium there, Young and Britos. See if we can get to talk with someone. So what do you think there, guys? Pretty exciting. Very exciting race. I know that Sky is streaming his own thing, so he might not be able to talk. Britos, not sure if he's gonna get on there. We'll give it a couple of minutes. But Steve, I think he's gonna. Andre Lloyd, where did he end up? 7th. So Steve needed Andre Lloyd. That's just gonna try and calculate. Andre Lloyd gets 42 points, and Steve gets 60. Okay, yeah, he's gonna pass. So I think Steve clinched a P3 if I calculated this correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna break here. I don't see anyone come in to be able to talk. Just give it 1/2 minute. So yeah, so Chris Bourne climbed himself up a little bit in the standings. or in the race. Did quite an effort climbing through the whole field. And Daniel Britos won the race for silver. And I want to see if I can see if that changed. I don't see the points loaded yet. So we'll see when that clears out, but a great race. A lot of fun to watch. Oh, Steve, there is Steve. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Yeah, congratulations. There was excitement there with the tire strategy of Jonathan.
Yeah, it was. He had really good pace, and he went for a long time, but he still come out actually pretty good. So he must have really had good consistency and pace throughout the whole length of the tires.
Yeah, and then once he came out, he actually started to lap faster than you guys because you guys were battling a little bit, and then he was drawing that drive-through penalty. I was counting both you and him and who was it now, the third guy there?
Yep, Packham.
Yeah, Packham, and that you got the red lap, and I was like, oh, did they get how many penalties did they have? Did you get any?
I had two.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, I still had another one to go, but you know, I was trying to be careful with that. But I mean, my problem with AMG is it's a little bit quicker on the tires when they're fresh, but when they start to wear, then the BMW goes the better advantage, and the Porsche is right there too. But I mean, the BMW is really strong at the end because it really is good with its tires.
Yeah. I got to drive the AMG next season with the livery, which is the real livery that a friend of mine drives in GT3. So he's really exciting to see that in the championship in the virtual world.
I saw it. It looks really good too. I saw it on Awesome. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So and I'm trying to calculate here. You should have climbed into P2 in the championship with this. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Now it refreshed here. Okay, yeah, so congratulations to that. I mean, Chris Bourne was just unbelievable. So he's more than 100 points ahead.
Yeah, he's in another category, another universe, really.
Absolutely. And then Daniel Britos, he climbed up to P2. He's one driver. He's been with us from the beginning, and he has really grown, that guy. He's really good race pace now.
Yep. Yeah, it's for sure.
All right, exciting. So this finishes off season 17. So in 2 weeks we start over again.
Yep, looking forward to starting fresh.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, congrats. Bye. All right, thank you guys for this, and I appreciate you guys watching through season 17, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, season 18. All right.